So this just in, breaking news coming in right now. US President Donald Trump has reiterated claim of stopping India-Pakistan war. He said, and I quote, "I made eight deals, transactions of wars. In the case of India and Pakistan, 7 planes were shot down. It was a bad one, and I did it largely through trade. That one and numerous of them. I talked tariffs. I said, look, if you are going to do that, we are going to put very big tariffs on your country." They were both great. They stopped fighting. They were two nuclear powers. The person who actually got the Nobel Peace Prize actually called me and said, "I am accepting this in honor of you because you really deserved it." A very nice thing to do. She was very nice. I have been helping her.
Your thoughts?
Which one?
The Nobel Peace Prize. Your thoughts?
Look, including a very big one, and I'm not sure, when you say big, it's certainly, I think, to the mind of most, the most important deal ever made in terms of peace. But the one we just signed, it's been signed, sealed, and it's going to start taking place now. It's already started. Monday's going to be a very big day when the hostages come back. But I made 8 deals, transactions of wars. One was 31 years going on, 10 million people were killed. One was 34 years, one was 36, 37. One was 10, one was just starting. 2 were just starting, actually, but they were well on their way. In the case of India and Pakistan, 7 planes were shot down. It was a bad one. And I did it largely through trade. I mean, that one, numerous of them. I talked tariffs. I said, look, if you're going to do that, we're going to put very big tariffs on your country. And they were both great. They stopped fighting, and they were 2 nuclear powers. So, they're all big. They're every one of them big. You take a look at the Congo. You take a look at the Congo and Rwanda. 10 million people killed over a long period of time. Got that one solved. We did a total of 8 as of this. 2 days ago, I would have said 7, which I did say, but the other one was signed up, sealed. As you know, Israel signed it just now. They signed it and they approved it today, their parliament. And it's a great honor to be involved with so many. So the person who actually got the Nobel Prize called me and said, "I'm accepting this in honor of you because you really deserved it." A very nice thing to do. I didn't say then give it to me though. I think she might have. She was very nice, and I've been helping her along the way. They need a lot of help in Venezuela. It's a basic disaster. So, and you could also say it was given out for 24, and I was running for office in 24. All of the transactions that we did in terms of closing, but. There are those that say we did so much that they should have done it, but I don't take. I'm happy because I saved millions of lives, many millions of lives. And speaking of somebody that saves lives, don't ever play golf with him because Keegan Bradley just walked in, one of the greatest golfers in the world, the captain of the Ryder Cup. And man, I'll tell you, you did a good job. You almost came back. I turned on. I said, I sort of turned off.
So we have CNN News 18 Siddhant Mishra live with us right now. Siddhant, so Trump has been making these claims about, how he stopped the war between India and Pakistan. But apart from these claims, what evidence or diplomatic sources does this man have to cite to support his claim of stopping the war? Because India... yes, continue.
Yeah, well, look, these claims have been made by President Trump and his advisors from day one. In fact, the countries like Pakistan, like Israel, have already handed over the official, nomination recommendation, for the Nobel Peace Prize to President Trump. So this has been Trump administration's, strategic goal to get Peace Prize for President Trump this year. In fact, in each of their statements, in each of their PR exercises, the projection has been very clear from day one that President Trump should be seen as the president who is pursuing peace, who wants a world to be a peaceful place. And there is also a context to it because he won elections on that issue. He promised to stop war in Ukraine, to stop war in West Asia. Now, war in Ukraine still continues, which is in fact the father of all the conflicts going on in the world. And U.S. has failed to stop that conflict. As far as West Asia is concerned, after 9 months, perhaps there's been a ceasefire. And right now also, things are very complicated, sensitive, because Hamas has not fully accepted the proposal. So the idea behind saying that I have stopped the war, I have mediated, whether it's Azerbaijan or India, Pakistan, has always been to be seen as somebody who is stopping the war, who is a peaceful person, and also to get a Nobel Prize. Now, since Nobel Prize has not been given to President Trump, so he again the word that how he stopped the India-Pakistan war by using trade as a tool, etc., etc. So nothing but as I said, that he and his administration still believe that that they deserve the award, and perhaps they will continue with the same pitch.
Thank you, Siddhant. Thank you so much.